Whew. Okay, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. We're switching over from Animal Crossing to this. If you've never seen Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, you were just here for Animal Crossing, don't go! I'm just kidding. If you have to leave, that's fine. But if you want to stay and watch, in this game, you are a Pokemon. And as such, you're trying to help other Pokemon with their problems. However, you used to be a human, but we don't know the conditions for which we were made into a Pokemon. Just one day we woke up and we were a Pokemon. So I'm helping out this little Totodile here. I'm a little Charmander. And we've been going on some rescue missions to save various Pokemon from danger. Also, we were blamed for the cataclysmic global warming events that were happening. They thought that the end of the world was my fault. And I don't think it was. So yeah, all the Pokemon were chasing me down trying to kill me. Because they thought I led to the end of the world. But it's okay because they were wrong and they accept us now. I don't know. I feel like if a bunch of people ran me out of town and tried to kill me, I wouldn't be like super happy to come back to town. But we came back because of the other people that were here hanging out with us. And we got rid of the Gengar that was spreading lies about us leading to the end of the world. But still, the end of the world is coming. It's just not technically our fault. But we should stop it for real, definitely. But first, we gotta go over to a forest where there's a bunch of angry Mankeys. I gotta solve this little problem in Uproar Forest. So I'm gonna switch to, I think Smoochum Team is fine. Let's see what kind of items I have. And, yeah. I have 21 items. What do I even have? I have been playing this irresponsibly, like, just so much. So much this weekend. Like Friday, I really should have been doing... I was working on the highlights. I'm still working on the highlights. But I was playing this... I was laying in bed being a lump and just playing this game. On Friday. But that's okay. It was a good recovery day. Now I think we're ready to go solve whatever this problem is. At the Mankey Forest, I think a Wynot and a Wobbuffet approached us asking for help. Gotta watch out for that Gengar, though, they'll have to. He's dangerous. He was telling everybody that we were like the Antichrist or whatever. Nuzleaf, get ready to die, poor little buddy. You're made of grass, and I'm made of fire. Not gonna end well for you. In previous Pokemon Mystery Dungeons, if an enemy passed over an item, they would pick it up. Kind of disappointed that this game doesn't continue that. Because there was something cool about Pokemon, like seeing items on the map and then seeing them disappear and having to like go hunt down those enemies to get the items back. That was neat. Green Lantern, you've been playing a bunch of Horizon Zero Dawn this weekend. It's been lovely. What do you love most about it, Green Lantern? Without spoiling any plot stuff. Ooh, what Pokemon is that? Is that Eradicate? Okay. There's a friendly Pokemon on the floor that I can recruit. God, my list of games to play is so long that every time somebody mentions a game that they're playing with Green Lantern, I'm like, oh yeah, I have to do that too. So we have Eradicate. Give him a little snack-em, and now he's my friend. Just like real life. Hello, would you like an apple? Now we're best friends. Will you fight for my life? Of course you will. I'm feeding rats, which is not a good idea. Had another little mousy intruder. So I'm gonna have to ramp up my mice deterrent protocol upstairs because mice and electrical cables don't mix. It's not good. I don't want to be out some expensive electrical equipment because a mouse thought it was a snack. Do you like Charmander, Kimmery? Kimmery, do you have better Twitch TV? I think we have a little Charmander dance emote, but I don't remember what it is. If anybody remembers what it is. You're liking how you feel more and more like a hunter the better you get at it? Oh, that is cool. Feels like Sony's version of Link in terms of relying on resourcefulness and enemy knowledge. Oh, that's cool. Kind of like a Breath of the Wild feel a little bit. Okay, so Better Twitch TV is not new. It's been around for quite some time. It is an add-on for like Chrome and other web browsers that allow you to see different emotes. So, have you ever seen people typing this in chat? Like in our chat, people will type duck dance, and what they see is this. This comes up. If you type rare char in chat, you get to see a little Charmander that's chasing its tail. Really? Our ferret? See, here's the thing. I'd love to get a ferret snake. However, I think my dog would love to eat a ferret. Yeah, Kimmery, I recommend it. It's really cute. You'll get to see emotes all over. Whoa, look at this beautiful Roselia. Whoa. Okay, I've been ignoring this. But let me just use this duck for a second. In this bottom corner, they've been telling me, like, the native ability of this Pokemon, its native ability is Poison Point. So if I physically touch it, I could get poisoned. I had no idea. They just told me that. That's a cool upgrade that I had no clue about. Also, highway chilling in the parking lot. Hopefully Mama Snake is okay. Time to roast this rose. Yeah, I would also love a cat too, but exactly the same reason why I can't have a ferret is the same reason why I can't have a cat. So Stella would love to eat it. Man, this little Venonat poisoned me? How dare you? Yeah, Frankerfacy is similar too. It has different emotes and a lot of overlap with Better Twitch TV stuff. So you would compare Alloy from Horizon Zero Dawn to like a Twilight Princess-y Link. Just because how much you have to use different combat options to move fluidly in that game. Huh. Neat. It's been so long since I played Twilight Princess. But yeah, I definitely remember having to use different combat options, especially switching to like wolf mode and stuff. A Prosper Ribbon. Whoa! What is this? When equipped, this ribbon heals the wearer's bad status, like being poisoned or paralyzed, if the user picks up money. That's dope. Do we learn about our character in the last session, or are we secretly also an evil god sent to destroy humanity or something like that? Well, we got accepted back into the village. I don't know if we've learned anything new since then, but I did have a little event happen. I wonder if I could show you guys via screenshots. The album. Okay, here's the event. Cool. You can see all of my accidental Ring Fit screenshots. Oops, that's when I accidentally banged the controller against me. This is me doing the lower body set. Oops. Screenshot courtesy of my leg. Anyway, in this game, a Munchlax fell in the middle of the square and it dropped all of its apples. So I ran over, and the second I got over there, my character picked up the apples. And so it said, like, that belonged to Munchlax. Munchlax want back. Or that belonged to Munchlax. Munchlax want back. So I returned the apples to the Munchlax. Really? Really? You give food back to Munchlax? Munchlax feel all squishy inside. You honest and nice. Munchlax like. Munchlax say thank you with this. We got a Munchlax belt. Forget what it does. Munchlax go now. I ran into him again. Oh, also, because I was playing this game irresponsibly this weekend and way too much, I bought all the camps. It was like $1 bajillion, but it's okay because I made like $1 bajillion. So that's all the stuff y'all missed. Back to the game. Time Changa, welcome back. Time Changa. Your kindness is a balm to those who encounter it. And I'm Tina, and you're my favorite sub on the Citadel. On the channel. I always say Citadel. I've written down the channel. I haven't even played Mass Effect before. What's this? What the hell did I just pick up? I picked up a chestnut? Oh, it's Mankey's favorite. Eating this fills your belly a bit. If you eat it when your belly is full, it'll increase your belly's capacity. Interesting. I got a chestnut. What was this, Larry? So you think your next episode of Next Generation is the first time you see the Borg? Ooh, exciting. Very exciting. What is this, a level 40 Charmander? It isn't evolved? You and your partner Pokemon won't evolve in this game until the post-game. They're keeping you singular so that they don't have to animate a whole bunch of different like moves and scenes and stuff. Whoa! That did a whole bunch of my HP. Let's get out of this floor. Oh, also I could have cured my poison. Mankeys! Oh, I gotta make a Mankey voice. Why is my exercise routine being run by robot overlords? They're... Don't be mean, they're good. They're nice people. Oh, Ninji! Aw, that's unfortunate. I had no idea. Chestnut. Worst thing about where I live is you never have Animal Crossing. No, air conditioning, because it rarely gets hot. When you have a day like today where it's very hot, you have no ways of cooling down. Oh, I know. There's a lot of places that are just really poorly equipped for summer, especially as global warming makes everything like insanely hot. I wonder how you could cool down. Like, I usually just like wear whatever like the thinnest and smallest stuff I can is, and then I guess lay on the kitchen floor. That's what I did when the power went out during the summer and there was like a tornado or something like that. It wasn't a tornado. I think it was like a hurricane maybe. Knocked the power out for like the whole state. Laid down on the floor on a damp towel too sometimes. Like I had to sleep with a damp towel because it was like disgustingly hot. You have a fan blowing hot air onto you. You know, there's something called like a swamp AC. What is that? I've heard of this before. What is it called? Like swamp AC or something like that? A swamp cooler? It's like, you can straight up make one, right? Where you just put like a fan over a bowl of ice water and it'll blow some like cold water on you? Cold air on you? Don't have it blow cold water on you. That's bad. Anyway, don't listen to me. I've never done that before. But somebody else who's from a hot state might be able to corroborate that. I have my own giant AC unit that I have going all the time because I live next to the attic. And it is very hot. I can actually, if I put my hand right here, I can feel hot air blasting right out of it. All the time. You have 3 AC units in your apartment right now, all running full blast. Yep. Don't stick a fan in a bucket of water, Corey! I don't want to say goodbye to a good one. Blackout curtains also keep the room cooler. Interesting. Huh. Did not know that. But yeah, keeping the sun out of your house will help.
Huh? What is it, you?
We don't like to brag or nothing. I don't know a voice to give these Mankeys. How about this?
We don't like to brag or nothing, but...
Because, like, they have short noses.
We get furious really easily, you know that. What really irritates us is when we see some dim-witted face.
Why are they getting so...
Hey, look at that stupid face! Whoa, it's kicking me off. I'm seeing red. Mookie, get him! It's frenzy time!
I'm about to roast y'all. Are you kidding me? But it is a triple grip. Okay, flamethrower. Splash damage, baby. Oh, right. Smoochum's on my team. Did that motherfucker? He just threw his own dude. Okay, Smoochum's on my team. Y'all are dead. It's time for a blizzard. They're always angry unless they have apples. Okay, I see. Oh, I hope that Raticate doesn't die. Time for another blizzard. Goodbye, Mankey. Dang, nice job, Raticate. Okay. I know, Blizzard is ridiculous. It's a TM that I bought. I didn't like learn it. I bought it from one of the Kecleon brothers. Nice, that should take care of him.
Oh god, you got us!
That was a short dungeon? Okay, you can join my team. But wait. We didn't do anything. We just beat up a bunch of Mankeys in their home. Didn't Why Not and Wobbuffet ask us to do something? I feel like Raticate could eat only one of something at a time. But it could be a very long something. Like he'd be like amazing at just eating like fruit by the foot or like bubble tape or a nerd's rope or something. Like a very long, chewy thing. But very bad at eating a round thing like an apple or something. Stay in my camp. Maybe they asked us to beat up some Mankeys. I don't feel good about that. I just went to their home and beat them up. We gotta nerf Smoochum. Smoochum's the best. Little Smoochum Boochum.
Just like we promised, we punished that gang of Mankey. I'm hoping they'll smarten up and settle down. Everyone, thank you, really. Wobbuffet.
Fuck. How this way?
Yes, we're filled with gratitude. This is our thanks.
It's a peeled chestnut.
This, a peeled chestnut? Yes, it's a peeled chestnut. You see, we don't have any money. Wobbuffet. So we can only give you a chestnut as our reward. Are you unhappy?
No. No, we're okay with this. Peeled chestnuts are delicious. I like them. Ha 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 ha. Though I did wish we got some money instead. Hey you, says a voice that I don't know how to voice it. Oh no, the Mankey gang!
Wobbuffet?
Did those goons, did they follow us here for revenge after we went to their house and beat them up inside their house?
That's right, you got lucky. You don't mess with us. We're not gonna lose this time. We'll pulverize you.
Well, he crushed them.
Whoa, look at that.
Chestnut.
It is. It's a peeled chestnut.
What?
Whisper, whisper, whisper.
Mutter, mutter, mutter. What's going on?
They look like...
What's the voice I gave anybody? I'm giving it a different voice. I've been giving them too many gravelly voices, and it's ruining my throat. Everybody has a different voice now. They look like they're having a discussion.
Wobbuffet.
What is this all about? Listen, you've got something we want. That peeled chestnut you have, can we have it? We love peeled chestnuts. Like, we love them so much we can't even think of a life without chestnuts. Why don't you just go get chestnuts on your own? You know how chestnuts have that, spiky shell? Trying to, peel that spiky shell, it hurts. And we end up losing our tempers. That's why we're all asking, give us that peeled chestnut, we'll do anything. Charlotte, what do you think? Should we give our peeled chestnut to the Mankey gang? Yes, of course. I know! Hey, Mankey gang, how are you guys at physical labor? Physical labor? You mean muscle work? We have muscles, but we don't like work. But, if it's for that, peeled chestnut...
Okay, this is what we'll do. We're aiming to rebuild our rescue team base so that it'll be more impressive than this.
Rescue team base?
You got it! Our rescue team base! If you help us build this rescue team base, we could give you this peeled chestnut.
That was likely taken from your forest anyway. Like, we found a chestnut in that forest. This is most likely a chestnut gotten from their forest. It should just be returned to them. Why are we taking this from them? Anyway,
what do you say?
Whisper, whisper, whisper. Water, water, water. Okay, we'll help.
Really? You'll help us?
Yeah, leave it to us. We'll, carry the materials and get the place built double quick. In, return, head over that peeled chestnut.
Me too. I'll help too.
Oh, God, Jesus.
I'll split silk for gluing things together.
Like, I figured there would be a bit of that. But it is a little gross thinking about it. Look at how happy he is, though. I'm gonna spit everywhere and help you build your new house. How's that sound? I'll help too.
What about it?
Oh. I feel bad because we only had a peeled chestnut for your reward.
What about it?
Oh, thanks everyone. Okay, let's get a move on. Okay. For their hard work, they get to split a chestnut together. Construction work began on the rescue team base of Charlotte's team, Team Steam. Exactly, Kawaifu. Several days later, they had a big, gross, sticky mess. Oh, look at it! It's so cute! It's got a little face on it! It should have Totodale's face on it, too. What's that?
Cool. Our base is coming along quickly. What about it?
We owe everyone for this.
What about it? But there's still lots to do. We can't slow down now. What about it?
Yeah, just a little more to go.
Don't give up now, Mankey.
Huh? Look, over there! Like 2 feet away from us. What's up with you guys?
We need to keep working.
I don't wanna.
What?
This work is too boring. How do you expect us to keep going? Yeah, that's right. I don't want to do this anymore. We might change our mind if you guys sort of peeled chestnuts, so.
What's up with these guys? They want to be paid for their labor? Weird.
We just can't be bothered. We need peeled chestnuts to motivate us.
Problem, Charlotte. Looks like the Mankey gang won't work unless we get them a peeled chestnut. We have to find more peeled chestnuts and give them to the Mankey gang.
Do you like chestnuts? I don't think I've actually had chestnuts, Kimmery. Ah, you installed an AC unit in your bedroom, did you, Flynn? Nice. I just heard another firework at 10 p.m. What's going on? The next morning. I can't wait to see our new digs, though. We gotta protect these laborers. Why are we not giving them a fair share?
Good morning, Charlotte. Let's boost the Mankey gang's morale with a peeled chestnut. We can find chestnuts in Upper Forest.
Ooh, chili fries. No worries, Kimmery. You enjoy your chili fries. Yeah, that's weird, Nerilim of Pale. We talked about that actually last cast, was that Thursday? I forget. Yeah, all the Pokemon can talk except for Wobbuffet just says Wobbuffet. I don't know what that's about. Anyway, we have a chestnut, so we can give a chestnut to this guy. Huh? Did you, bring us a peeled chestnut? I didn't. It's a regular chestnut. Oh, a chestnut. We want a peeled chestnut. Come on, give it to us. We'll work hard for it. We peeled off the spiny shell and handed the peeled chestnut over. What does that sound? Yeah, a peeled chestnut. Alrighty, layabouts, get together, chop chop. why don't you quit lunging on yourself? Get moving. We'll get hustling on renovating your new rescue team base. Carry them shields in, get the place built. Double quick, you just wait. Supplied with yet another peeled chestnut, the Mankey gang got motivated. Okay. And returned to work on the rescue team base's renovations. You know people who basically only say social equivalents of their name over and over again. That's true. Maybe he is a narcissist then. Ooh. So you made some homemade chili this weekend too, Flynn. You're experimenting with different spices. You had too much cayenne this time. But you're getting to know it. That's great. Ooh, chili's so good. And you had a summer back in the covers. You were pretty much, or back in college where you slept above the covers. That was when you had a third shift job though, and had to try and fall asleep after the sun came up. That's tough, man. The heat plus having to sleep while the sun is up. That's challenging. And is Stella scared? No, actually, Stella's not scared of the fireworks. She's on alert, but she's not terrified. She just thinks that there's bad things happening outside. So when I go downstairs to get some water, she like sits up on the bed and starts barking a lot. I'm glad the gameplay is good, Autobuda. Heard that the story is very heavy. But I hope you're having some fun playing it. I should peel the chestnuts and burn it in front of them? That is evil, Nyralim. Pure evil. But I'd do it if it would motivate them. Just kidding. I think that they should get their fair share of stuff. The light wasn't so bad as soon as you got a sleep mask. Oh. The only way you could deal with the heat, though, is just having 2 fans going on you. Yeah. I don't do well having, like, fans directly on me. Like, it just feels like something's moving, you know? Okay, the Mankeys returned to work on the rescue team base's renovation. As a result, hey, Lizzie, good to see you. The rescue team base's completion moved a little closer. I didn't know we needed a new base. It's kind of like we came back from being hunted like prey to a town that chased us out because they thought that we were like the Antichrist. And then we were like, now that we're back here, let's make a bigger home. Have a strange turn there. I think they want more peeled chestnuts. Huh? Did you bring us another peeled chestnut? What? You don't have any? Then we can't work. If you want us to renovate the base, bring us a chestnut. A peeled one. When we see chestnuts sometimes in Uproar Forest, we want them out of the shell. Yeah, we gotta be paying these people appropriately, Larky. Back to Uproar Forest. I want this to be our usual team. Wait, where's Smoochum? I gotta put Smoochum in this team. Get a little Smooch-a-Loochum in here. Now we can go gather these ingredients as anybody, by the way. But I like to do it as this team. So right now, there's no lock symbols. Let's see. So there's no lock symbol right around here or here at the bottom left corner of each card, which means I can do this quest as anybody, but I like doing it as these two. So let's depart, shall we? I'm doing all right, Lizzie. I had a lovely weekend, a restorative weekend. I didn't even tell you guys that I finished painting my hallway. We gotta paint the ceiling and maybe replace the light fixture up there, but I finished painting the trim of the hallway, so feels pretty good. That project has been kind of hanging over my head for about a month. Gonna get quests in the Uproar Forest? Oh yeah, I totally can. Although I got about 30 minutes left. I'll try to pick up a quest next time we do this. Is this a short forest, I wonder? Because it was like 3 floors before we were able to get to the Mankeys last time. The trim is the hardest part. Yeah, it was fun though, getting to you know, put down the painter's tape and do some detail work. It was pretty cool. Oh yeah, so over this weekend I totally blew past. We were at gold rank on Thursday. I ground up to diamond rank, so surpassed platinum. Who is this? Who are you? Oh, motherfucker. Oh, sorry for cussing during Pokemon. I try to not do that, but how dare you do that much damage to me in one strike? That's outrageous. Alright, let's see if these are chestnuts over here. I'm paying them away with the chestnuts, I suppose. This Nuzleaf is tough! My little Smoochum's gonna die! You die to this blizzard, Nuzleaf. Wowee. Nuzleaf means business. Jeepers. Let's head out. I hope that Nuzleaf doesn't just show up somewhere. Oh! Hello, Venonat. Scare the bejesus out of me. I am trying to cut back on cussing, A-Burn. I really am. I guess you can join my team, Venonat. More people are on my team, the more people will want to be on my team. So I might as well recruit people as they ask. Oh, and let's see there. Bright Shadow, Sleep Mask, you're wonderful, and the only reason you've been able to get sleep at all on your screwy 5 a.m. to noon sleep schedule. That sounds rough. I need to get a sleep mask again. It helps me with my nighttime hallucinations. Hey, Ladybug. Hello, Ladybug. Have a apple. So I think this game is generally easier than the Pokemon Mystery Dungeons. Yeah, I think this is easier than Explorers of Sky and stuff. I was kind of reminiscing about that just yesterday as I was fondly looking back on some of the cheap stuff they did in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. So Onix would have a move called Rock Polish that made him like 4 stages faster, and I just remember walking into like a room in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon and there being an Onix at like the far corner of a large room, and in 2 steps he would be on me and using like Rock Tomb, and just like having to navigate around that. But I kind of miss it. It was a challenge. It was a unique kind of challenge. I haven't had a dungeon yet where I feel like we're vastly underprepared, but at the same time I've also been like kind of over-preparing. Excellent, you got some nachos now. Wunderbar. You're doing push-ups every time I cuss? Okay. That's great. I will do squats whenever I am bad talking myself. I've already promised that. Anytime I say that like I'm stupid or dumb or like untalented or something, whatever negative talk I can do, I'm gonna do squats for that. Do you think that Fire Emblem 3 Houses was easier than the other ones? I see. Interesting. What kind of features do you think they added to make it easier? Okay, there's no chestnuts on this floor. Hey, a chestnut! Excellent. Let's grab that. Nice little shot there, buddy. Nice. Nice. Alrighty. Well, are there difficulty modes you can access for, Oh lord, I hope this guy doesn't use that annoying attack that did like half my HP. Are there different difficulty modes for Fire Emblem 3 Houses? The general difficulty setting before a slight misposition could be punished. Okay. So like if you're in the wrong spot, you do the wrong thing, you could really eat it on a turn. You'll really get hecked over. But now it's very forgiving. Interesting. Maybe that means it's good for like beginners. Oh god. Don't be a Nuzleaf in that room. Okay, sometimes if any Pokemon is left in a room from your team, and there's a Pokemon that knows like a all-room attack, it'll just kill off your weak team members that are at the back of the train. There's also an undo button in it to save you. Wow, I had no idea. That's wild. See ya, Abernt. Thank you for coming by. See you another day. Interesting. I guess I'll have that in intro too. It's excellent for full-time variety streamers who have excellent voice actors I've never played before. Good to know. But yeah, I presume it would be a good introduction, and then like if I really dig the kind of playstyle, I can get into the other ones. You like these games, you prefer that they be brutal. But you grew up on NetHack. Yeah, I don't know if I would say I prefer my games to be brutal. But I do like a level of difficulty. Although this game, honestly, the gameplay loop for it has been great despite like the lack of hard challenge. I hope that when my little building is done, it won't have my dumb face on it. I don't know if I can stand. That's kind of weird. It's like a little weird seeing my face on it. I don't know. Players do resets on the harder Fire Emblems so much that they're like, okay, fine. Yeah, I know that there's like, it's like a permadeath mode and stuff, so that if you lost your cool units, some folks would just reset for that. Says a girl who likes Bloodborne. It's different though. It's different. Because Bloodborne you can take forever. Like, you die and you just come back. But in a game where you can, like, lose pieces of a story because they died in battle, oh, man, I would reset for that. You haven't managed to finish whoa, Shiren the Wanderer on Wii. What is that one? So you haven't got around to buying any of the Mystery Dungeon games that have come out? Is Shiren the Wanderer another Mystery Dungeon-esque game? I got a silver dojo ticket. Cool. Those Nuzlocke flashbacks. Oh my god. The Nuzlocke run was freaking, like, so stressful. But so good, but so stressful. Oh, it's a Mystery Dungeon game. I had no idea. It's cool. Alrighty, we have another chestnut. I assume we're gonna have to get, like, 2 more. So, did you bring a chestnut? That clunk gets you every time. Isn't it funny, Lizzie? I don't know why we're like, why this is even a problem. This should not be a problem, honestly. Unless they're like sabotaging it, I don't see why we have to keep going back and getting more. Or like even watching this cycle of like, we're building stuff, but the Mankeys are tired, so you gotta give them more chestnuts, and then they're building stuff, and then the Mankeys are tired. So there's gotta be something going on here. Okay, you're just a dude in a straw hat killing stuff. Do you get to recruit people? I think I need to store some items, and we should also see if there's any overgrown forest quests. Good for you, Green Lanyard. I gotta do some Ring Fit after the show. I did about 15 minutes last night, but it was very scattered. I did it here and there. I started doing it right after I had my dinner, and I got a cramp instantly. It was no good. Nothing for the Outreach Forest, sadly. Pick up all these E through F ranks and stuff. Or E, D, and C ranks. Look at this little birdie! Okay. What does this mean? And what does this mean up here? Pidgey and I are of the same height. We're lifelong friends. That's your friendship? That's your whole friendship? We're the same height. So we're best friends. And, oh, this one's cute though. Without Murkrow, there's no one for me to play with in the dark. Aww. Cool nighttime friends. But yeah, the Tailo and the Pidgey is so cute. Like, they're always on dungeon exploration exhibits together. Yeah, you know, it's funny. I do know a lot of gals that are 5'4", but, like, I'm friends with people that are taller than me. And smaller than me. But maybe in the Pokemon world, it's easier to make friends with people who are, like, as small or smaller than you. Whoop. Damn, I did not want to do that. Ugh, I gotta go through my stuff now. Okay. Good. Okay, cool. So good luck with your workout, Green Lanyard. I gotta do some more Ring Fit after today's show. Alright, we should be good. Time to go back to the old grind. The old chestnut grind. Trying to remember if you get companions in Shiren. Well, if you remember, let me know, Bright Shadow. Imagine a Sunkern being friends with the Whale Lord. Yeah, he could get caught in his little filtration device. That's the start of a friendship right there. Whoops, you're not Plankton. You're a sunflower seed. And then they become the best of friends. Okay, the normal gameplay loop is Shiren using wands and scrolls, throwing stuff and whacking dudes. Same thing happens in this game. There's wands, there's magic. You can throw rocks and stuff. Very much the same. How are you doing, Uncanny Andy? It's good to see you today. Hope you've had a good Sunday so far. Trying to find some chestnuts for some angry mankeys. Is that gonna hit? Heck yeah, it is. Alright. They're like your childhood. See, I didn't play my first Mystery Dungeon game until Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time and Darkness. My brother had gotten a copy for himself, and he absolutely adored it, so I got a copy too. And gosh, this story was so brilliant. I didn't know it was a whole different genre, but it makes sense. Ooh, do we have a Nuzleaf? Man, I hate that they put those little nipples on him. Why? He's living his best nipples out life. You know what? I should be proud of him. Let's see what... Oh, I can't actually see what moves he has until I finish recruiting him. Okay. You played Rogue. Okay. I didn't know... Wait, would you say that this is a roguelike? I have never played Rogue before. I've only heard of it in comparison to other games that are like... Oh, Avalanche? You have to forget an old move to learn a new move. What? Avalanche, what? Damages the enemy in front of you. It's a physical ice attack. You'll get the bide status for a little while, then you'll damage an enemy. The more damage you take while biting, the greater damage you can use. I don't think Smoochum is ever gonna be able to take a bunch of damage. Forgot where I'm from. I'm from Maryland. Nuzleaf, Smoochum, all the room attack combo. Hell yeah. Just wreck them. The ultimate power couple. I don't really like moves where you have to like take a lot of damage unless you're a big tanky Pokemon. I don't think Smoochum's a big tanky Pokemon. So I think we're gonna say goodbye to Avalanche. Yeah, if we really think that it's gonna help us, we can pick it up as a TM, but I really think it's gonna end up killing us. Oh, it's a thorn! You can throw thorns just as you can throw rocks, which I haven't been doing, but you can do it. If you put this in permadeath mode, it's a pretty faithful roguelike. Okay, so like roguelikes are like, would you say they're dungeon explorers? Or... Man, I thought I knew what roguelikes were. Because I thought I didn't enjoy roguelikes. I thought that it just wasn't the kind of gameplay I enjoyed. Stuff like, there's a really great one that I like watching people play, but I would never play myself. I want to say it's like a game where you're a dude and your head is like a fireball. No, I feel like it came out in the last 2 years. You never lived there, but your mom's side is from Maryland. Cool. Used to go to Chesapeake all the time. I don't think I've ever been, but to the Chesapeake, I mean. Roguelikes are random generated dungeons, generally with permadeath. Yeah, that's the option that always kind of turned me off from it, because like I don't like going through all the effort and then losing it. I guess okay, explosion tile, cool. No other items on this floor, so we should bug out of here. Okay, Razor Wind. Was that not what you wanted to do? Oh, it's a 2-turn attack. How about that, little buddy? Alright, watch this. I'm gonna do something cool. It's called Blizzard. It's very cold. And we're out. I was just teaching Nuzleaf how to do it. Hey, there's my chestnut. Cool. There's a ton of items over there, too. Nice. You don't mind permadeath in some games, but if you're really not into it, you won't opt for permadeath if you just want to see the story through. Yeah, I feel that. I didn't know that was a 2-turn attack. You did a research report on the game Rogue, didn't you? That's cool, Ryan. Whoops. Don't. Oh, thank God. Didn't lower my stats. Let's use powder snow, shall we? I should take care of him. And then what's this? This might be a monster. This might be a monster room. It's a monster house! Oh no! What am I gonna do? Blizzard. How about that? Yeah, how about that indeed? Die. Die and become part of my team. Yes. Everybody died. Now they're trying to hurt me, but they're not because they're gonna die. Oh god, it missed you. Oh my god, there's a dude above us trying to kill us. Are you kidding me? Die. The problem with Blizzard is it does miss. Sweet's a good baby. Uh-oh, this dude's gonna hurt me, so I'm gonna be... Does that hurt? Oh, it will hit! It will hit! Clearing out these nerds left and right. Okay, Monster House complete. Let's get Totodile up here to pick up this item. Oh, we should have stepped on that training switch, then used Blizzard all those times. Okay, that's fine. You may be hungry. How dare you? That sucks. But our attack goes up every time we're hit, because somebody in our team is cool. Nuzleaf, don't die. Eat the snow. Okay, now to walk off all of our injuries. The music for the Monster House rules. I think it's honestly better in the Game Boy version, but I'm not gonna complain. You know, I guess I just complain. Hey, Mankey, wanna join my team? Ew, don't covet me. You stole my seed and ran away? Okay, at least it wasn't the Reviver seed, it was just like the used up version of it, but still, that's rude. I bet that's him. Oh no, it's Rosalia. Well, you'll die. You're not Mankey either. I'm gonna find that Mankey. It's the last thing I do. Just kidding, I don't care. Let's go to the next one. I have my chestnut. I'm out. Good thing you didn't steal my chestnut. Listen, I didn't ruin Shiftry for you. Pokemon ruined Shiftry. Pokemon baked in the ruining of Shiftry. I thought Shiftry was so cool as well. But it really is just a big old head with arms and legs. It's not fair. They could have made him so cool. But instead they made him a big old head. Disappointing. Look at the eyes on Rosalia. She's like, mm-hmm. Let's have her stay in our camp. We won't give her a nickname. The whole C-dot line, like it's like a little nut and then a little baby, little boy, and then a head. Why? Those bedroom eyes throw you off. Yeah, I just wonder. It's so saucy. Roserade is your favorite? Is that the one? It's kind of like... It's got like the white hair or something on it. I got your nuts. Hot nuts. Anybody here want to buy my nuts? I got nuts. Hot nuts. What was the rest of the song? Bought it from the stoop down. Oh, you want to see the camps? Okay. Yeah, right? Wouldn't that be terrible? That would be like a protection kind of racket or something, Nyralim. Wait a second. Oh no, I thought your name was Marilyn. But all jabbled up. But it's not. It's Nyralim, right? I'm in trouble. This dungeon's scary. Poor little baby. I'll go save you. You got 2 more camps left to get. I got them all! Let me show you the camps. They're really pretty. They're off this way. Look at this gorgeous map. Look at this gorgeous map. Wait, look at this gorgeous map. Wait a damn minute. SpongeBob lives here? Like right here? SpongeBob lives right here? You see this? What is this pineapple? Okay. That's a crossover I wasn't expecting. So I have every single camp now. I got the Sky Blue Plains. All the camps have cool music. The Wild Plains. This is full of dogs. This is the dog park. And rats. It's not a good combo. Got the Bow Plains. This is the flower area. It's so pretty. Look, it's so pretty. God, somebody put a lot of effort into that drawing. That's amazing. And ourselves the Thundercrag. Looking cool. You think SpongeBob would be very water type? He is very magical, definitely. There's also a power plant. Very much exactly what it is. A power plant. Although that doesn't look safe. Do you see the thing? Do you see that one like cable that's loose? That's bad? Or do you think that's good? Like the Pokemon like rip the cable out to drink the electricity out of it? I don't know how it works. You're back for the last few minutes of the stream. You said last. Janipo, it's good to see you. You have to watch the Sunday night show with your mom. What do you watch on Sunday nights with your mom? This is Mount Discipline, where all the fighting Pokemon go to train. Look at how great that is. They got a little, like, tournament area. So cute. This is so well imagined. If I was a child, this would be, like, lighting my brain up. I love these little areas within a world. Mount Green, as you can tell. Very lush mountainous area. Aren't Porygon, Voltorb, and Magnemite Pokemon created by humans? How do they exist in this universe? Are they Pokemon created by humans? My Chemical Romance fan, good to see you today. It's now Cleft. The Pokey area. I had 6 more pages to look at. But I like looking at them. They're cool. Stump Forest. Show me Stump Forest. It is what it is. It's kind of a fungal forest with bees and stuff. All kinds of little buggies. Love it here. Cute. Fly away. Ooh, it's like a nice aerial area for all the birdies. This like vaguely reminds me of an area you would find in a Dark Souls game as well, with all the ladders and like bridges and stuff. I could see myself accidentally rolling off the side of one of those to my death. Playing both Pokemon and Animal Crossing means we need a long stream. Listen. Ooh, look at the spidery web. The secret of forest. Cool. Pascal's village. Yeah, a little bit. I can see that. And the vibrant forest. I'll give them that. It's very vibrant. And this is where like the sleepy animals and the deer stay. I recruited a ton of Pokemon offline. Mushrooms. This is where all the little mushroom babies stay. This looks like Balonlay, the area from Pokemon Sword Shield. So there's an option to enter these areas in the original game? Man. I'm trying to wonder, like, I don't think I ever... Did they have that in Explorers of Sky and Darkness? Because I don't think I ever did that. The Overgrown Forest. I can imagine somebody put a lot of time into like lovingly watercolor painting all of these, you know? So beautiful. Just the jungle. This is just jungle. There's nothing, no fancy name, just a jungle. But it's cool. You watched this in-depth world design video on Souls games. They focus on how it's one of the only games that likes to create vertical world as opposed to a vast horizontal world. Maybe the latter comment. Yeah, the original Dark Souls itself was very vertical, like, what with the whole the bell above and the bell below, you know? You had a sense from the very beginning that you were moving not only like around the world, but up and down through it too. Yeah, I enjoy that element as well. And like when you're in one of the first areas in the Souls games, you can see, you can look down and see an area that you'll be getting to soon. I think it's pretty neat. The poison swamp. Whoa. Ooh. Imagine having to go here to catch a Pokemon. What are all the steps for? For them to like jump off the top of it in a cool dive? Yeah, that's where my Grimers live. The Frigid Cavern. What do you think the little like snowflake area is for, I wonder? Do they have like cool concerts or something? I wonder. Group meetings. How far am I into this game now? I have no idea, Lodi. No clue whatsoever. It feels like I'm maybe halfway. I'm not sure though. If anybody knows the length of the story, you can tell me if I'm like halfway or 25% or 75%. Not including post-game stuff. Echo Cave, fitting. Whoa! Yeah, imagine a mainline Pokemon game where you get to go to an area. Like, you get to sometimes go to areas like this, but not all of them, right? But that would be kind of frustrating to have to go to, like... How many camps do I have? Like... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 6. What is it, like 48 different areas to like catch 5 different kinds of Pokemon each area? The main game is about halfway done. That's what I thought. There is a lot of post-game. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I want to do post-game content as well. There's the Ravaged Field. Looks like a place where you might find a Houndour or a Spearow. Like you can imagine a nasty little Spearow kind of crouched on one of those branches and a Houndour just coming out of the bushes. The Withering Desert. That reminds me of like a few areas. Well, look at the cool little like homes set up there, like little tents. That's neat. And the art makes you want to watch Pokemon? You should. Maybe you should. The Safari Zone. That's cool. Whoa, I have 3 pages of Pokemon here. Oh, it's literally the Pokemon you would find in the Safari Zone. That's cool. So yeah, we have a whole bunch of different cool ones. Iceflow Beach should have, Seal. Should have Seal in it. But it doesn't. Wait, why? Wait, why doesn't it? Because I recruited some Glalie. Hey, it's where SpongeBob lives. Awesome. The Shallow Beach. Oh, you put together your bench press, Lodi. That's great. Excited to use it? As soon as you find yourself a bar. Okay. If you enjoy the game, the post-game is worth playing. It does have some nice little stories and increases the exploration of mystery parts. Oh boy. That does sound good. Up, Trypophobia Realm. I'll get out of there. Rub-a-Dub River. Rub-a-Dub River. Look at all the little windows. So cute. I love the idea that Pokemon live in like homes. Like they make little buildings. They have a commerce area. There's a town where they have like a store and they have a form of currency. And then humans just roll up and like throw a Pokeball and catch them. It's so weird to me. turtle shell pond. So cute. I could see this being like a little Miyazaki film. Hello, Legally Blind Gamer. What's going on? You know what? I want to check out just a few more. Let's check out like Evolution Forest, Dragon Cave, and then maybe the Ancient Ruins. There's Evolution Forest. That's where we'll have to go in order to evolve someday. Go up and touch that cool rock. Pokemon goes a lot better for everyone if you don't consider the Pokemon's complete sentience. Yeah. What's this decrepit lab? Look at the way Ditto moves. Oh my god. Look at him! This is a cool lab. Alright, let's see. I wonder what Mystic Lake looks like. Ooh, mystical. Alright, Dragon Cave, then I'll check out some of those ancient ruins. Ooh, the exit to the cave looks a lot like a dragon's mouth. You're not surprised that Pokemon can organize themselves into towns. Alakazam is supposed to be super smart, but even like the Pokemon that aren't supposed to be smart still function within the like the Pokemon towns, you know? Pokemon are tools used as a mean to an end. Yeah. What about this one? Is this one different? Oh, it is. That's really cool. This looks like something out of Breath of the Wild. Is Mewtwo in the series? I would imagine so, yeah. This universe has labs. Did Pokemon create other Pokemon? I don't know. Well, this Pokemon has humans in it. Technically, like, we're a human that was transformed into a Pokemon. So, like, who even knows? The ancient relic. Oh man, that's cool. Damn, that's cool. Looks like an area where you'd have to, like, solve a puzzle to get through. I feel like you could also find, like, a Reggie here. Reggie Ice or, like, Reggie something or other. Reggie Fils-Aimé. You two can see the heebie-jeebies? Why? Not moon view. Wow, look at that. Let me hide my face for a second. Hold on, where's my face? There it is. Look at that, it's so pretty. Oh, wow. That's so lovely. Look at the fireflies sitting in the trees like little Christmas lights. That's gorgeous. Man, that's really cute. What about Darkness Ridge? Ooh, spooky. It's cool. But is it like the moon view thing? I don't think so. I bet this one's pretty too. That's nice. Man, that's nice. I'd love to be in a place like that right now. Mewtwo's too strong and he lost too many Mewtwo players in Smash Bros. Is that so? I can see why you would have an aversion to them then. Well, look at the shipwreck. Wowie. Wow, that's gorgeous. There's a bunch of Pokemon that like have their lore evolve around shipwrecks too, like those the big old jellyfish, like Jellicent or something like that, like drag sailors down to the sea. You know how people eat Pokemon in the Pokeverse, and there's so many Pokemon that used to be people, so... Yeah, right? No good answers to that one. I feel like we're just gonna end up looking at all these. Oh, that's cool. That's where all my magnet Pokemon are. Okay. 2 more and then I'm done. I gotta wrap it up. This is the Bountiful Sea. See, it just looks like areas where people would meet and like Pokemon would meet and hang out. It's so cool. How's this Pokemon game? Is it a Switch game? It is. This is a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon that is available on the Switch. I don't know if the demo is available, Retrograde Tom, but there used to be a demo for it if you wanted to give it a shot. We're looking at some of the areas where you can send your Pokemon so they can keep training, so they can be stronger and join your team. Look at that. Look at these cool, like, these are underwater ruins. It's called the Serene Sea, but, like, that's an interesting idea. There's, like, an underwater temple. Dude, I would love an Abzu-like game with Pokemon in it. That would be pretty dope. Okay, just one more.
Look at the little tadpole. Yeah.
Animal Crossing was great. I'm making a room in my house, Lizzie, that is supposed to be a D&D room for seahorses. Okay, I gotta wrap it up here. We'll eventually give these Mankeys another chestnut. I don't know how many times they're gonna make me run to their forest to get more chestnuts, but we'll do it every time. But it is 11. So I need to wrap it up. I need to do some Ring Fit. Most importantly, I need to send y'all somewhere else. Somewhere to hang out elsewhere. So you can continue your Twitch viewing. That's true, you got a few extra minutes out of me. You're lucky. Let's see who's on tonight. Hope you can swim and explore underwater ruins in Breath of the Wild 2. I hope you can swim and explore underwater stuff in Pokemon Snap. That would be great.